right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Henry Cejudo and Sean O'Malley.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up for us.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful body kick. Wow!
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Nice kick there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Cejudo's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Oh, big elbow.
O'Malley's pass is denied. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Seconds left. Side control now. Gets the elbow there.
Nice elbow by Cejudo.
Round 2 next.
This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. Just set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Well, DC, headgear's not...
Oh! What a...
Oh! Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, big left! All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Big, powerful punch back to range.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
The takedown is there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Then he's out. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's going to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
DC did.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head.
And
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Third round underway. He blocks the shot.
Right hand by Henry.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, vintage stuff there. Nice combination of strikes by O'Malley. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Elbow landed there by Cejudo. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Cejudo's back in half guard. Under 3 minutes with which to work in our third and final round. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or squeeze.
Well, he is... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa!
Get right here. He's giving him so things right now.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack.
Oh!
Getting the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner.